So there's been a lot of movie news recently throughout the past week, I think, that I've wanted to talk about. But none of the news on its own would really warrant a video because the video would be really short. I wouldn't have a lot to say about it. And today, when I saw some more news, and I thought of all the news that had recently come out that I wanted to talk about, I thought I should just, compile it all into this sort of roundup of different movie news that genuinely interests me or that I'm excited about or whatever. So yeah, this is some movie news or some movie stuff. I don't know what it's called. I got some trailers. I got some movies that were picked up, and to top it all off, I have some A24 news. First, a teaser trailer for a movie called Yes, God, Yes, starring Nancy from Stranger Things, Natalia Dyer, I think is how you say her name. Catholic girl discovers masturbation. The plot ensues. Interesting. Love the concept. It looks funny, but it looks like it'll be, coming of age. Very, very interesting. I like that. I hope they do explore that sort of struggle between Catholicism or religion and that age of self-exploration. Let's leave it at that. Yes, God, yes. Teaser looks good. Next up, we have Pete Davidson starring in his very own Judd Apatow movie. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. I don't always like to watch a whole trailer if I know I'm into it, if I know I'm gonna watch it. I'm definitely gonna watch this day one. It's having a home release because of the pandemic, and Judd Apatow. I like his comedies. He usually makes pretty good comedies. I haven't seen them all, but what I've seen, I've loved, and I love Pete Davidson too. And this takes from his life story a little bit. I believe he was raised, on Staten Island, and his father died in 9/11. And yeah, this looks good, and it looks like it will be more than just funny like the previous movie trailer. It looks like it'll have a lot of emotion and a lot of heart to it. So I was looking forward to that a lot. I'm definitely going to watch that, and I just wanted to share my excitement a little bit. Yeah, love Pete Davidson. I'm excited to see a Judd Apatow comedy. This feels like the kind of thing I could really, people could really use right now. It's something I really want right now in the current climate. So yeah. Tony Hawk documentary, Pretending I'm a Superman, lands at Wood Entertainment. So Wood Entertainment picked up a Tony Hawk documentary pretty much about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series and how it affected the skating world, I guess, or the skateboarding culture. Now, if you saw my Betty episode 1 review, I'm a big fan of the skater culture. I love it. I love skateboarding. I love that culture. I love that world. And here we are with some more skateboarding content. It's blowing up more and more, and I'm really excited to see this. And hopefully, it breathes some life into that Tony Hawk Pro Skater series. I'd love another entry there. We're getting some more skating games again, thank God. And yeah, I just love to see this culture rise, and I'm also really curious about this documentary and down to watch it. So that was picked up by Wood Entertainment, and we also have another movie acquired. This one by Momentum Pictures, and this one called Black Bear, and it stars Aubrey Plaza. Big Aubrey Plaza fan here. Fucking annoying. I just really like Aubrey Plaza. I don't know why. She's a great actress, but she's just, even as a person, as a celebrity, from what I've seen, she's cool, dude. Aubrey Plaza's cool. And then this dude, his name is, what was his name? Christopher Abbott. I saw him in They Come at Night. Great. I've seen him in other things too. Sweet Virginia, I think it was called. with the Punisher guy, John Bernthal. It follows an expectant couple confronted with an out-of-town guest. Suffering from writer's block, the guest seeks solace in the woods, but instead finds herself at the center of a twisted love triangle. I mean, aside from Christopher Abbott and Aubrey Plaza, it seems interesting. I just that one shot looks really interesting. I'm excited to watch it, and I don't know what's going to happen with it. Is the other interesting thing. It says it was acquired, but you know what now? Does it get a home release? Do we wait for a theater release? Yeah, Black Bear. This just interested me. For the final piece of news, the saddest piece of news and the biggest piece of news. What I was afraid of, but what I knew was coming. The pandemic has delayed A24's The Green Knight. I was saving some Fandango or AMC gift cards to see this movie in theaters. Dude, oh my god. It's from the guy who made A Ghost Story, which is one of my favorite... I mean, maybe just one of my favorite movies, not even one of my favorite A24 movies. A Ghost Story, it's so beautiful and just interesting, and I was so excited to see this. And I knew I wouldn't see it in theaters anytime soon, because we still have a long way to go with this pandemic, but I hope if worse comes to worse, A24 releases it online or whatever, and it does well. Yeah, dude, I was so excited for this, but I mean, you knew it was coming, The Green Knight. I wonder what's gonna happen with Saint Maud, because that was supposed to come out. Was it before or after The Green Knight? That had already been screened at some kind of festival, I think, or released or whatever. But so I think there's a good chance of Saint Maud getting a home release. But I was also looking forward to that. I haven't heard any news on that, or I haven't seen any. But yeah, The Green Knight, A24 is another one of A24's sure to be masterpieces. Delayed, and it hurts. I was so excited to see this in theaters. I was so excited to see this in theaters. But hopefully we see it soon. I would love to see it in theaters, but if they have to, I hope they release it at home or give it a Blu-ray DVD release. I'd buy it. I'd pick it up. I'm definitely gonna check it out the second I can. I hope this turned out good. I just wanted to try this out. I have a lot of things I wanted to talk about, and I feel like I'm forgetting a piece of news or something. But this was the big one right here, if I'm being honest. The other things really interested me and whatnot, but The Green Knight. Okay. Yeah, there's some movie stuff or some movie news. I don't know what I'm going to call this. We'll see. I'm going to call it. Cut it out. Cut. Bye.